How you doing? Yes, there was an accident here on the 22nd of April. That was the scene right there. So it was an Enterprise truck and a motorcycle. And so, yeah, the motorcyclist passed away.
This is a terrible intersection. It needs a light. Sadly, this is what happened. A stop sign down there. We got a light after someone was killed, and we got stop signs. This town is so slow with lights. It needs lights here.
Yes.
So many accidents. I've had two myself here.
Is that right?
Over 30 years. But God love them.
All right. Thank you very much for stopping. Look how fast that truck is going, guys. Really, really fast through here. All right, guys. So it's about a week later after the accident where Casey Morissette from Rumford, Maine passed away at this location here in Hingham, Massachusetts. The motorcycle accident happened on April 22nd, 2021. I returned 2 days later on April 24th, 2021. And while I was recording the introduction to this video, the camera shut off. So I've come back to this intersection to give this video a proper introduction. This is Middle Street right here. Short Street begins right here and goes to the right. So that's Main Street over there. Main Street comes down this way and goes in the direction where that car's traveling. On April 22nd, I came up this way here on Main Street and took a right. So I witnessed the aftermath of this accident, guys. When I came through the intersection, there were investigators, state troopers, and Hingham police. And the motorcycle had come to rest right there at that location. During this video, I'm going to refer to the vehicles as the motorcycle and the truck. All right, guys, I do have footage from the 24th, and I will show you that footage. But first, let's take a look at the scene of this accident, guys. The investigators used orange spray paint to determine the outcome of this crash. Let's take a look at the scene. As you can see, this is the impact of the crash right here, right in the center of the intersection. You can see the gasoline stains, the oil stains, and it appears that there might even be fire stains, guys, because it looked like the bike caught on fire. Let's take a look at the orange spray painted lines on the road. This is the exact location where the motorcycle was resting, guys, about 6 or 7 feet away from the crosswalk. I saw a blanket right here, guys. That could indicate that this is where the body of the motorcycle rider was. I did not witness this accident, but based upon this guy did not stop. Just a fatal accident here. He did not stop. I did not witness this accident, but based upon the markings, this is what may have happened. The investigators marked an X5 right there on the opposite side of the double yellow line. My initial thought was that the truck was coming up Short Street onto Main Street and then took a left onto Middle Street. And I thought that the motorcycle was coming this way. When the truck came to rest, it came to rest over there. And that's exactly where the motorcycle and the truck collided. So this is X1. This is exactly where I saw the truck parked the day of the accident, guys. And as you can see, the investigators have outlined the position of the truck. And it was angled because I saw a picture on the news, and I will link that photograph so that you can see that. So this is X1 right here. Over there is X5. This is X2. I'm now on the opposite side of Middle Street. Here's another vantage point so that you can see from X2 where the motorcycle and the truck collided. Hi. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just checking out the accident scene. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Somebody said you were making gestures at them.
No, I'm just moving my hand, just pointing toward the marks on the street. All right. All right, guys, it never fails. Somebody called the cops and said I was making gestures, guys, at them. Unbelievable, guys. I was pointing to the marks on the road. Let's see if I can get across the street safely here.
Okay, so you weren't like giving anyone like a negative hand gesture?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I was just standing here and I was pointing to the I came through here the day of the accident, the aftermath, and I came through that way there. So I saw the position of the truck. I saw the bike laying on the ground. I ride myself. I just got hit by an MBTA bus, if you can believe it. So I just figured I'd come back here and just take a look at the scene. And so I was just pointing to the marks on the street and just kind of trying to...
Telling the story on the camera?
Yeah, now what actually was the truck taking a left?
I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't working that day, so I have no idea.
Okay.
But you could contact the station and find out who the officer was, and they might be able to give you some information, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's a terrible tragedy. Young guy, he's only 42, you know?
Yes.
So, I don't know. I know it's still under investigation.
They said his name was Casey Morissette.
Yeah.
He's 42 years old, and I guess he worked at the corner stop in Cohasset. Yeah. So that's all I was doing. I was just pointing to the various locations that were marked off.
I think somebody thought that maybe you were like, you know, giving me the finger or something like that. I don't know.
No.
All right, have a good day.
All right. Thank you very much, officer. Nice meeting you. All right, guys. So that's X1 right there. Over there is X5. This is X2. You have X4 there in the left-hand lane. And then further up over across the street, so you have X3 right across the street there, guys. You've got X1 over there where the truck came to rest. X2 right there. X3 across the street. X4 in the left-hand lane. Left-hand lane going left there, guys. Now, I'm not sure if that means he was going left. I'm really not sure, guys. I don't see any numbers over there. So I'm kind of ruling out the fact that he was coming from that direction, the truck. In the crosswalk, didn't stop. Cut the corner, guys. And X5 right here, guys. Going way too fast right there, buddy. I'm not really too sure what exactly happened here, guys. My gut feeling is that the motorcycle rider was coming this way and the truck was taking a left, guys, and they collided. Notice that this is a very, very busy intersection, guys. You have people speeding. You have people running stop signs. You have people that are in a hurry, and you want to be extremely cautious when you come into an intersection like this. When you come into an intersection like this, you want to be off the throttle. You're not on the throttle coming through an intersection like this, guys. When you come through an intersection like this, automatically reduce your speed and drive defensively, guys. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a view of what it looks like coming into this intersection off of Main Street. I'll give you a view of what it looks like coming up Short Street, intersecting with Main Street, and then taking a left onto Middle Street. So you'll have a better idea of what happened that day, guys. I'm really not too sure what actually caused this accident, guys. But notice how that truck just took the left there, guys. If you notice, he did not even hesitate. He just came here and took the left, guys. If you can learn one thing from this accident, guys, it would be you're off the throttle when you come through an intersection, guys. Off the gas. Downshifting, taking a gear. If the speed limit is 30, reduce your speed to 20, 25 miles per hour, guys. Drive defensively when you come through intersections. Alright guys, so let's take a look at what it actually looks like coming through this intersection. Casey Morissette, I feel really bad for you, Casey. I'm so sorry you died such a horrific death. I will think of you every time I come through this intersection. Alright guys, so you can see the speed limit is 25 miles an hour here. This is the direction I was coming down the day of the accident, and where those cars are going, that's where I was forced to take the left. The officer's car was parked right here, and he was blocking the road in the video. So the speed limit is 25 coming around this corner. Now it increases to 30 miles an hour. Notice the time on the clock here. I'm doing less than that right now because I'm making this video. I'm doing about 25 miles an hour. So it's about 8:04 right now. There's a corner right here, guys. And there's a bend in the road as you get up a little further where the accident was. You see how it's slightly curved? Now I'm going to go left here, and we're going to take a look at the clock on the Dependable Cleaner building right here, this green building right here. This is the location right here, guys, where the accident happened. Let's see what the clock says. Alright guys, so that's what it looks like coming into the intersection from what I think would have been the motorcycle's view. So if I'm correct in my thinking that the truck was going to take a left there, here's what the truck would have seen, guys, right here. And here's the accident right here. And then the truck came to rest right here, guys. This is the road right here that I walked up to get to the scene. Thank you. Alright, I will come up that way. So I'm going to take a right here. So everything's coming to life right now, guys. It's really a shame because it's the beginning of the riding season. And to be taken out right there at that location, it's almost senseless. He probably came through this intersection thousands of times, guys. backed up to the crash scene. This is where the white truck was parked, right here to the left. We're going to come up to the stop sign where the memorial tribute to Casey Morissette is, right here on the right. To the left is Main Street, to the right is Short Street. I'm on Middle Street. If I go straight, that brings me onto Main Street. Directly in front of us is where the accident happened, guys. You can see the stains on the road. Okay, so this is what it would have looked like if you were on the motorcycle, guys. There's a slight bend in the road here. You see the slight curve here? And this is where the accident actually took place, right there, guys. So now I'll go directly to the footage that I shot on April 24th. A lot of cyclists come through here. Very, very dangerous intersection, guys. Alright guys, let's watch this cyclist here. He's got to get across from there to the other side safely. Now he's using this car to shield him. Alright guys, so I'm in the crosswalk. Let's see if they stop for me. Nope, didn't stop. Second car didn't stop. Third car stopped. Alright guys, that's how dangerous this intersection is. Thank you very much. Very, very dangerous. Let that be a reminder to you that just because you're in a crosswalk, it does not mean that you're safe to cross the street, guys. Okay, didn't stop, guys. Check that right out. Didn't stop, guys. Ran the stop sign. How you doing? Okay, now this runner is going to try to cross the street outside of the crosswalk, guys. Very, very dangerous. How you doing? How you doing? Yes. Yes. Did you see it?
No.
Okay.
No. My husband came on after. Because nobody saw it.
Okay, right. I didn't know the rider. I was coming up this way here. At the time when I passed through, that clock, I don't know how accurate that clock is. I think it might be behind. Maybe by like 45 minutes, because when I got here today, I looked at it and I think it might be off. But I was coming up this way and they were still investigating the scene.
You're what?
The law enforcement, they were still investigating the scene. They were kind of marking it off. See these marks here?
Right.
They were marking it off, and the bike was still here, but the rider had been, you know, taken to the hospital. This is a very, very busy intersection.
How many times? There's accidents here. This is not the first, and it won't be the last.
So there's a lot of accidents like this here.
Yes.
They should have a blinking light here at the very least.
Yeah, I totally agree.
A yellow blinking light, and then they should have a red light going this way. But as I'm standing here just kind of observing, I'm noticing a lot of people run this stop sign right there, like that guy just did right there, not even stopping at the stop sign. And I think what may have happened, I don't know, I'm just kind of, after looking at the footage and kind of coming up on the scene, I think what might have been happening is the motorcyclist was coming this way, and then the truck was coming this way and was going to take a left.
Turn in here?
Yes. And then I think what happened was there might have been another vehicle here taking a left at the same time the truck was taking a left, and the bike didn't see the truck and the truck didn't see the bike.
Change. I do hope they change, because we've had too many losses here, too many accidents.
Yes.
I'm from this town. Okay, we should do something now.
Yeah, and what is the speed? Do you know what the speed is? I noticed they've got the speedometer there, right? And so what is the speed? Do you know what the speed is coming through here? Is it 30?
I would imagine it's the same. I don't know if it gets slower because you're coming out of an intersection.
Right. All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you. Enjoy yours. All right, she looks like she's in great shape, guys. So apparently there's a lot of accidents here. And the sad thing about it, guys, is this accident was so avoidable. All right, guys, so if you're coming through an intersection like this and you don't have a traffic light, you should be coming into the intersection in second gear. All right, guys, you're off the throttle and you're yielding to the traffic. How you doing? The motorcycle accident? No?
Was it just today?
22nd. 22nd. So right there, that's where it happened. I witnessed the aftermath. So I was coming up this way here, and the motorcycle was approximately right there when I came through.
Did you witness the aftermath?
The aftermath.
That's a whole.
So the kid's name, the guy's name was Casey Morissette.
Yeah, he worked at the Corner Stop.
Where did he work?
He worked at the Corner Stop restaurant.
Oh, up here in Hingham?
I think it's technically in Cohasset.
Oh, in Cohasset, okay. All right. Oh, I'm very sorry. Did you know him?
No, I mean, I knew him because he's waiting on us in the restaurant.
Right.
Died.
Yeah, it was a fatality.
He was on a motorcycle.
What was this yesterday?
No,
The 22nd.
what was that? Wednesday, I think.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was a Enterprise box truck, straight job. Well, I hope the person you're rooting for gets in. Marwill. Is he a good guy?
Who?
Marwill?
Yes, she's a great
right
guy.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I saw you in the street and I thought, thank you. No, she's honest and bipartisan and just all business.
What are you running for?
I'm running for town clerk.
Nice. All right. So what does the town clerk do?
Oh, that's an excellent question. The town clerk, the duties are numerous and varied. She acts as chief election officer, so she oversees all parts of the election. She maintains all the vital statistics for all the residents in Hingham. She is required to maintain numerous documents for the town, official documents, including bylaws, town meeting warrants. Other responsibilities include posting all meetings for all boards and committees. She issues dog licenses, marriage licenses, business licenses. Really, she's the information hub for the town.
Yes.
She's a resource for documents, records, anybody who can come in from the street looking for guidance and come to the town clerk's office. So I guess you would say she's the friendly face of the town.
Okay.
And so we've been blessed with a wonderful town clerk for many years, and I'm looking to continue that record of success.
Well, you definitely deserve to get in. You know what you're doing, right?
Thank you very much.
So,
Yeah.
what's your first name?
Laura?
Laura Marwill.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. All right, I hope you get in. When's the election?
The election is May 22, but anybody can go online now. You can either go online at the town clerk's office in Hingham or the Secretary of State, and you can request an early ballot application, so you can do early mail-in voting as well.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
You have the ambition to do it, you know?
Well, you know what? I grew up in this town, and my mother and my parents were involved in civic organizations, and so, I grew up with that example, and I'm looking forward to continuing it. My kids are grown, and so I'm hoping to set the example for the next generation as well. So,
Very nice.
It sounds special. It's the people that are willing to serve and and dedicate themselves to it.
It takes a lot of dedication, that's for sure. Just standing here, all your fans here dedicated to you. That's awesome. I always admire the people that stand on the side of the roads rooting for the contestant or the person to get into the office.
We're blessed with this gorgeous weather today. So
Oh yeah?
it makes it easier, doesn't it? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
All right. When I look at Hingham, Hingham just has so much history.
Yeah.
And what I love about Hingham, even you guys just trying to save the old Ship Parish house, right? And you got the signs in your yards, and I think it's terrific. So I admire Hingham for that. You guys really stand up for yourselves, and you really stick together. I mean, look at you here today, right?
It is true. There's a wonderful, I'm calling it culture of civic engagement.
Yeah, I admire that. So, all right, yeah, I feel so bad for that guy.
No, we were just talking. They said he was floor manager of the corner stop.
He managed it.
Well, was he the floor manager?
That's what, but I'm just only hearing about it now, so
Because it said he
that's
was
what
from
somebody
Maine.
else heard.
It said he was from Maine, and they didn't have any other.
Yeah, it said Rumford, Maine. So I thought he might have just been down here for a ride,
That's what I thought too.
But she said it was Cohasset. Is the corner stop down here?
I'll have Jerry double some of them up too. I got him to double up the tall
And
signs.
get the corner
I'm trying to place it.
stop down in right in West Corner, right just at Jerusalem Road.
I'm trying to place it.
If you go down 220.
Oh, you mean the corner stop, the restaurant?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, now I know what you mean.
yeah.
So he was managing that?
Well, that's what.
Oh my
the
gosh,
rumor
good for
that
her.
somebody said here, but I'm not sure if it's true or not.
All right.
All right, nice meeting you. That's gonna do it. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. So we have Signs of Hope. We created this line to bring hope and help. All signs are $20. 100% of the profits will support local small businesses impacted by COVID-19. All sales plus payments are on the honor system. You take the sign you like from this display, and then apparently you put the money in the box, guys. How's that for the honor system? Or you can email your info at rusticmarlin.com or call 508-376-1004. Cash or check, leave in red box to Rustic Marlin, 389 Columbia Road, Suite 40, Hanover, Mass. 02339.